Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. How are you doing on this Tuesday morning? Oh, it's hot outside. I went outside, but I'm just glad to be here with you guys. Let me start that off. If you don't already know me, you already know that I don't like the summer, so I come spend my summer days with you, and I would like it to be a pleasant summer a Tuesday morning that we spend together, and I'll be here for like an hour. I just wanted to come in and say hello and start opening remarks for people that's coming in. And shout out to the replay gang. I haven't shouted you out in a while. You have the best seat in the house along with the bushwatchers. We're going to talk about all that. This is just the live that I wanted to come and get everybody thoughts and opinions on what's going on. So if you are listening from your car, cooking, cleaning, just relaxing, at work, driving, whatever you do, just sit back and listen to the show. And everyone is free to participate. Everyone is welcome. We don't discriminate over here. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, Lois. Good morning, beautiful people coming into the live show, Bronx Girl live show. Trying to get better with you all, improve my skills upon public speaking because it could turn out to be great things. So um, I would like to just thank my supporters, my subscribers, my listeners, and the viewers that tune in and give me a chance and help me move this platform to where I wanted to go. So you are appreciated, and I am thankful. The last time we was here, we was talking about the celebration that was going on around YouTube for the lawyer daughter, whatever she accomplished, and I got some backlash because I said I didn't feel the need to congratulate her or be happy for her, but at the same time, I did indicate that it's good that if she was mistreated in a workplace and there's something that she can do about it and it brings justice, that's good. But as far as me um, saying congratulations and celebrating someone that I don't have that sentiment for, because I didn't have to be happy or celebrate her. But that brings me to my point that, I didn't lose any subscribers after that live. I gained some subscribers. So I would like to thank those subscribers that was with me in that live, and I got a lot of pushback because of what I said. My people were insulting me, which I welcome because of some of them, most of them is predictable, and I know how to handle it. And I just would like to shout out to the chat that day for holding me down because I don't have no mods. I don't want no mods right now. I feel like my mods have to be on the same wavelength, and we have to be on the same page with each other. And that's why I'm so happy to bring this topic and discuss this topic about Miss CC and Chrissy. We know who they are. Oh, good morning, Miss Diva is in the building. Miss Diva is returning. The people that I'm familiar with, I know are returning to come hear a real live show, and that's what I'm going to give you guys any day of the week that I come and when you want to hear it. This is an early morning show. I have to take a call at 10:30, so we won't be here long, but I'm not going to rush it. Hi, good morning, Aisha. Tomorrow is my birthday. I will be 60. Well, happy birthday to you, Miss Lois. 60 is a beautiful age. I sit back and think about my 40s and I'm like, damn. And I see women that's beautiful in their 60s and so vibrant and alive and radiant. So happy birthday, I said Miss Lois. Oops, that was a insult. Lois, good happy 60th birthday, and I hope you have a great birthday and safe and pleasant one. Miss Diva in the building. She said you shouldn't have low subs. We as adults should be able to agree to disagree. We don't have to agree to get along. Thank you. And that's what this is about. Like people, Miss Diva having a different perspective and different outlook, and we still could get along. But I just could do without the insults because I don't just understand the insults. I feel like they should argue the facts. Of course, this is an opinionated entertainment channel, but we mostly argue facts over here. And what I love about my supporters and my subscribers is that most of the time we're on the same page, even though they are and they should and they do push back on me. But people come in here with a different outlook and a different agenda, and we stand our ground. That's what we're supposed to do. We neutral. We do definitely stand alone over here. We are definitely isolated over here. And if you're willing to go through that with me and grow, then yeah, you are the one that I want in this chat. Good morning, Timo. Timo is in the building. Hi, Mary. Good morning. Thank you, Aisha. And Aisha, you're great. I'm not gonna lie. I see how you encourage me and push me to my boundaries in the chat. I appreciate that. You are very encouraging, and other people are very encouraging in this live and in my chat. And I know and I see who you are, and I appreciate you guys, and especially like Isha. You just stand out. You know, you will make someone go far as they want to go. You know, a life coach. I think of you. Good morning, Bridget. Thank you, thank you, Bronx. You're welcome, Lois. I appreciate you guys. I think about the things I want to talk about before I come because I feel like this is just my top remarks for the Bushwatchers. I don't think I should have to keep like addressing them. If you are in the bushes and you decide to drop out and join the chat, that's up to you. You are by all welcome. We don't discriminate over here. We're not prejudiced. Anyone that want to come see a live show, genuine, authentic show, opinion show that's not embedded in facts, but we do present the facts. You don't have to announce that you dropping out the bushes. It's okay. You can come and join us. Because I feel like the Bushwatchers is never gonna jump out the bushes, like ever. I'm not a Bushwatcher, but I'll like when I went into Glam's chat to speak, I was a viewer. I was listening. I'm not a Bushwatcher. I don't have to be Bushwatchers with content creators, you know. Like I'm not just gonna drop down in anybody chat at all to say something stupid or dumb. So I don't consider myself a Bushwatcher. You know, I'll just come in because you know some people say, "Oh, I fell out the bushes." It's okay. You know, you come in and you take a seat and you enjoy the show. You know, because if I'm going to be a bushwatcher, I'm never dropping out the bushes. Never dropping out the bushes. I can guarantee you that. You could say the worst possible things about me, but if I come down in your chat and I speak, I'm a viewer. You know, I'm a not a either I'm a viewer, a supporter, or observer. So that's how we go. That's how I feel like I look at this platform. And most of my supporters should look at it like that too. I give thanks to my supporters that don't go in anybody's chat feeling like they have to defend me because they don't. We know how we rock over here. You're welcome, Aisha. I appreciate that. That's true, though. I see how everyone pattern is and how they flow through this chat. That's how you get to know your supporters. That's how you know who's here for a neutral platform, right? And sometimes I get it mixed up. You know, I probably like snap at the supporters because sometimes I feel like, you know, like with the last live, I snapped at my supporter. She said, Bronx, I've been supporting you. I can't believe you. But I felt like she was saying the same thing as the one that was insulting me. So I just feel like a lot of my supporters over here don't brag about what they do or what they got. Or or they'll say like, you know, if they want to help me with a certain topic and they know I'm struggling, they'll give their input and I'll say, oh, okay, that's a homeowner. Oh, okay, that's a gun owner. Oh, okay, that's a business owner. You know what I mean? They don't like try to like correct me in a humiliating way. So like for example, like purpose driven, I asked the question to the chat. I was like, why everyone goes to Puerto Rico? She said because they don't have you don't have to have a passport. So I didn't know that. That was information that she was giving me. So it was used against me. I'm like, that's okay. But I asked and that was a conversation that we was having. So my supporters, they pick me up where I fall, and that's where I'm very grateful for and honorable to say the least. So that's why I was looking at Miss Carver. If you in here and you're a Miss Carver supporter and you don't want to, excuse me, you don't have to come down and announce that you're a Bush watcher because I don't know who's supporting who. You can support anybody you want to. And this live may, I'm not going to say trigger because I feel like I can take this in a respectful direction with Miss Carver. I've been waiting for, patiently waiting to do content on her because I watch her You know, I listen to her. I think she's funny. I think she said a lot of things that's true. I think she said a lot of things that's facts. You know, of course she cursed too much, right? That's no doubt about that. But when you grow with someone and watch them, you learn to accept them for who they are, and that right there doesn't bother me. It didn't bother me then, but I'm just saying, someone come in and they, oh, she cursed too much. She's saying a lot of things that I agree with, but not to get too heavy. Hey, Miss LB, how are you? Did you enjoy your birthday? Hi, Vianda. Good morning, beautiful Bronx. Thank you, Vianda, in chat. So let me back it up, because I feel like what I'm about to say, you could take this in, and you could dissect it, and you could do whatever you want with it. You could toss it up. But I'm going to give an honest statement on my reaction and commentary. Oh, I'm glad you had a great birthday. Lois, oh, wait. Someone, I'm sorry. Lois has a birthday coming up um, soon. She'll be 60, and you and her both look damn good. Okay? I mean, 60s is a nice age. So, shout out to the women in their 60s, and especially shout out to the women in their 60s listening to me. I couldn't ask for a better chat live. Good morning, Willow. Good morning, Bronx in chat. Um, so from the time I've been watching Miss Carver, I've been watching her since I've been watching her further, but I'll check in to see how she's doing. So up until July 4th, I think July 4th and some lives before that, I was watching, excuse me, tuning in, listening to her to see what she's got going on, what she's saying. You know, I don't stay, but if it's like a real live topic, I'll stay and listen to the beginning to the end. I don't catch her lives all the time, but I watch the replay. So like with her and Chrissy, that I've been noticing between them that they are like drifting apart. For some reason, they are drifting apart, and for some reason, Chrissy want to get away from Miss Carver, but she just too chicken to do it. And this is no fault of Miss Carver. I'm not gonna blame Miss Carver for anything, because I've been watching her lives and her and Chrissy going back and forth with the banter. Um, I'm not taking any sides. I'm not saying that someone is right or someone is wrong. I'm not putting the blame on anyone else. But I've been seeing the flow between Chrissy and Miss Carver. Now, Miss Carver is the host. Chrissy is the mod. She's just not only the mod. Miss Carver have expressed how much she loves Chrissy, and she look at her like a daughter. I don't watch her often. I really like Chrissy. I hate how she did her like that. But and that brings me to this point. And this live probably get a little bit, spicy or fiery or aggressive, or just people just disagreeing. Now, I'm not going to say that Miss Carver is mistreating Chrissy. I'm not going to say that, right? Because Miss Carver is here to put on a show and entertain people. And Chrissy is there to mod and go, follow the host. Where I have a problem with Chrissy is that I feel like she played a victim. She want to get attention. She want to look like and make it look like that Miss Carver is the bad guy, which she is not, right? Because Miss Carver has said things that led me to believe that Chrissy want attention, that Chrissy want to feel like she's being bullied or mistreated by Miss Carver, and use Miss Carver little way too chicken to do it. Big CC is crazy as fuck. The nerve to be expecting her to mods to be financially supportive to her. Listen, I listened to the live. She didn't say nothing like that. She didn't say that. I knew everything that she said, and I understood everything that she said. Wait, I'm new here. Wait, I'll get to you, Laffy Taffy. Okay, wait. No, I'll read your comment right now. Y'all know how I do. Laffy Taffy, I'm new here, just jumping from channel to channel the last few days, trying to figure out all the subliminals, who don't like who, etc. It balls. it boils down to a bunch of black women arguing every darn. No, that's not what we do over here, Laffy Taffy. We don't play the identity politics. We don't look at each other only as black women. We are black women, right? But we are more than black women. We are human. We are women. If anything, all women should stick together, not just black women. But I understand when you say black women, don't put us and isolate us as if we don't belong amongst other people. Because I don't hear white women go, oh my goodness, white women arguing with each other all day, every day. They don't do that shit. So don't insult me or pull me into your cult of black women. No, we have a mind of our own over here. We have different perspective and insights. Okay. Bronx, what live did you listen to? I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? Miss Diva, Timo clearly not listen. Y'all, and that's the thing. Oh, so y'all want to get it popping so soon. So okay. Listen. If y'all gonna argue the facts, argue the facts. Take the emotion out of it. Take the emotional part up out of it. Right? So Miss Carver has not said Miss Carver do curse or whatever. I first of all and furthermore, I think she be playing with Chrissy. Chrissy is way too sensitive. Chrissy is way too sensitive. Miss Carver don't have a special one near and dear to her. I'm pretty sure that her and Chrissy have a different relationship offline. Now, as far as the money, Miss Carver said that everybody sent her money except for her mods. $5. Right? She said that she pay her mods gracefully when she get her money. Right? I never watched CC, but I watched last night. She clearly said my mods don't support me fine. Right. So you don't think she was saying when she said, "Oh, she said they didn't. Her mods didn't send in $5 to give back towards her subscribers, her supporters." She did say that she support her mods gracefully. I think that was the word. Not in any way that I thought Miss Carver was trying to like start any problems between her and Chrissy. I think Miss Carver is in too deep for that money. No, I don't know why is everyone making it a big deal about money. And that's the thing I got lost on. She asked her supporters, her subscribers to send in money to do a giveaway. I don't know. I don't want to go back that far, but because I want to talk about Chrissy and Miss Carver and their exchange last night and how Chrissy wanted people on her side and Chrissy want to act like she's so freaking. She's not playing victim. Christy said she sent her funky ass the $5. Um, you think it was just rude? It could have been rude, but Miss Carver don't change for no one, right? So this goes back to the last live I saw with Miss Carver and Chrissy. Miss Carver was out on a patio talking her shit like she talk her shit. Miss Carver was like, fuck everybody, fuck my mom, this, da 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 da. And Chrissy always got to jump out and have something to say to go, like, I feel like she crosses Miss Carver a lot. And the simple fact of, oh no, you talking about fuck your mods? Let me call her right now. I heard, like, calm down. Wait, Bronx, I don't know if I'm with you on this one. How you going to guilt folks to send you five is ridiculous? I gotta clear up some. Listen. I gotta clear up some language here. If everyone could listen to Miss Carver without the cursing, because I don't think of her as disgusting at all. I don't. I know a lot of people is going to misunderstand what I'm saying because of Miss Carver personality, the way she deliver her lines in her lives, the way she talk to people. But she know how to handle that chat too. She's way better than me. People will be like, "Yo, Bronx, I love the way you handle your chat." But Miss Carver she is really good at handling her chat. Really good. And the most and utmost respect is that I have for her, that she know how to handle her chat. But what you guys are saying, yeah, and people go, and what I'm saying to you guys is that Chrissy is not strong enough to not let people come in between her and Miss Carver. I don't think she's discussing as well. I think she's a straight shooter. Yeah, she is. She is the best. And I'm not trying to kiss her ass because I have been watching her. I had stopped watching her because yeah, she do curse too much. But then it's like I'm like, no, this is don't take it personally. I learned how not to take any of these lies personally. So her cursing don't bother me. But she say a lot of shit that's factual. And she's protecting Chrissy, and Chrissy is going against her. And I don't like that. You see it in the chat when the chat was saying, "Oh, Miss Carver, you gotta call Chrissy behind the scenes. You don't have to do this to her." You must have not listened to the whole. I listened to the whole live. With all due, she's drunk. Okay, I'm out the bushes, bro. Okay, Dee, thank you for jumping out the bushes. I appreciate that. Who you jumped out the bushes for, Dee? Let me know. With all due respect, she's a drunk. I think she would agree that she do drink, right? She could be looked at as a drunk. I wouldn't call her a drunk, but the chat is saying she a drunk. Okay, good morning, Bronx. I think that woman's. I found her to be a beautiful woman. She's funny. I mean, I don't watch her every single day, but lately I've been watching everyone, and I've been seeing what's going on between her and Chrissy. Mostly, I am really intrigued by her and Chrissy. She said some things in a way that Chrissy might have been a little bit sensitive to, and the chat might have been a little bit sensitive to also. But this is how Miss Carver speak regularly when she's come on her live. She don't even try to clean it up at all. So when Chrissy feel like she's special, right? Because she did name the other mods. She said, not one of my mods sent me $5. And that could be to thought about like, oh, okay, why didn't you send her $5 if she asked you to send her $5? $5 is nothing. Keep saying $5. Somebody don't have $5, but she know that her mods have $5. It's not about the $5. I think it's about more of the principle and support that you should give. And if Chrissy did send the $5 and Miss Carver forgot, that's a mistake on Miss Carver part. Wait, good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Bronx and chat. I knew you were coming. Cece is ratchet as fuck. Morning, public opinions. Wait, I'm coming, y'all. Hey, Tea Time, Chrissy. Oh my God. Look at this. Did that boy Tea Time with Chrissy over here? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tea Time with Chrissy. Chrissy, you are kind of spoiled. Okay, listen. Oh my gosh, Lucinda is in the building. Y'all are being too kind this Tuesday morning. What did I deserve to get this? Let me read Chrissy's. I don't think I'm special. I'm grown and won't be disrespected by anyone, period. I don't even think she was disrespecting you, Chrissy. You know how Miss Carver is. You know, she did say a lot of sweet things about you. She said that you are, like a daughter to her, that she loved you. But I feel like you in your little special ways trying to go against her. If you want to not be her mod anymore, if her personality is a bit too strong for yours and you're not meshing well with her anymore, Chrissy, don't try to put her on the spot, even if she puts you on the spot. Right? Because she did say, I am older than you. So she expects a little bit more respect from you when she says shit that you don't agree with. I'm dead serious. That's what I be seeing. I feel like you want to like humiliate her, even though she say a lot of funny shit, like certain things, like shit that she said to you in the chat. If she said to me, if I was her mom, I would eat those. Lucinda, Public Opinions and Laughs. She may think, she may drink, but I'm glad she got her told, because Miss C came out here swinging for Chrissy when she was defeated by Rob. Public Opinions and Laughs, you are on time out. Okay? No, listen to me, Tea Time. I watch you. Oh, you do? Thank you. I didn't know that. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, Chrissy, I do. No, I'm not spoiled by who. Miss, I feel like Miss Carver, because I've seen how, I don't think she's so. I have never seen no one nurturing towards their uh, um, mods like Miss Carver is nurturing towards you. She's very nurturing towards you. If people don't see it, if you don't see it, then I think you're missing out on a big opportunity, and you probably be, from my opinion, Chrissy, getting rid of a beautiful relationship that you probably won't get again. I think she nurtured you in that live yesterday. She said a lot of sweet things. She said you like a daughter to her. She loved you. She's gonna talk to you after she get off the live. She said you know how this go. She said you're the host and she's the mod. And maybe she crushed your spirit a little bit, if you want to say spirit, but I just feel like you, and she do treat you special. I didn't hear her say about any. I didn't hear her say that about the other two mods. I'm sorry, did she? I'm sorry, did she? Hey, Chrissy. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sandra. Bronx, you crazy. I'm trying to work, but you keep making me fall out this damn bush. No, you supposed to be working, Miss Diva, okay? And listening to it with your iPods. And, act like you have a poker face on, Miss Diva. Good morning. Swole has nothing to do with being disrespected. Chrissy had let that slide several times. Okay. How do we know if someone... Listen, if you... Okay, let's go back to you, Miss Amy. So I don't understand, because anyone put in the comment, how did Miss Carver disrespect Chrissy in a way for Chrissy to not want to be her mod anymore? You don't think like Chrissy should view Miss Carver as more entertaining and funny, and have a little bit more of a aggressive comeback than like, I don't want to be a mod no more. I'm tired of being disrespected. I'm out. I'm out. And Miss Carver know you so well, Chrissy, that she said you're not going anywhere. And I believe that. And it's okay. Let Miss Carver run the show. She gonna talk shit. The crowd, what the crowd is doing is looking to come between you and Miss Carver, Chrissy. I guess that's why I'm doing this live today, because I want you to know and Miss Carver to know. Don't let those people come in between y'all. Hell no. Not at all. I don't think she's being that disrespectful. Maybe she say rude shit. But it'd be funny to me, right? Because I don't look at her as, oh my goodness, she's the worst person in the world. She's not. How do we know she had $5? How do you know if someone had? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, if you have $5 and Miss Carver asks you to donate it, and if you can give it, you should give it. Right? So if Miss Carver looked at her Cash App and she's seen 3 missing, her mods, right? Because that's fixed 15 extra dollars that she could have gave away, and they did not contribute. That is something to be thought about. And if she know you have it and can give, and you didn't give, and felt that you shouldn't have gave, that's a problem. Does that make sense? Public Opinion says drunks tell the truth. Drunk up Miss CC. Like I said, I won't be disrespected by anyone. I'm 52. Humiliate. I still never disrespect her. Chrissy, so when Miss Carver said you didn't donate $5, that was disrespectful. When she said fuck my mods, I'm gonna say whatever I want, you thought that was disrespectful. She did not say one name. She didn't say, oh fuck Chrissy, my mod. She didn't say fuck, I forgot the other 2 ladies' names. She didn't say fuck none of them. She just said fuck my mod. She could have been talking about either one of you. I watch you mostly because I've known you from when I had my other page, and I know that you've always been quiet and a little bit more quiet than other content creators. So That's where you drew the conclusion that she was disrespecting when she said fuck her Mars in a previous live on, I think, around July 4th, and you called her trying to get her husband or whoever was trying to give her the phone to tell you to tell her that she was going off and she needs to get off live. Every day that live was too funny last night. That live was funny. Girl, that everyday convo with Keisha, girl, that live was funny. Yo, let me see. And I'm just trying to give y'all at least a idea of how I view the live. Thank you for saying that everyday day convos with Keisha, right? Because I was watching it and Zachary was sleeping. I'm listening to Miss Carver. I fell asleep on it because I was laughing, falling asleep. I said, damn. I get up early. I woke up this morning and I listened to it the whole live for 40 minutes and I was laughing just like I was laughing last night falling asleep. That live was funny. You know, she had, and when I say that, and I'm not sitting here trying to defend Miss Carver, okay, if Miss Carver could pull back some of the ways she speak up to her moms and about her moms in front of the audience, yeah, please do that. But for her mods, top mod Chrissy that been with her for a long time to go against her in a little bit way, you know, Miss Carver feel like you slighted her too, Chrissy. And I'm not taking up for Miss Carver in that way. I just don't think that she disrespected you in a way for you to say you want to give back your wrench. No one is obligated to send her. No, you don't have to. You don't have to send her anything. Nobody's obligated. But I feel like when we say we as black people, we never talk about we as black people should get money together. We as black people should make the world better. We as black people should know that money makes the world go round. You're not obligated to. She is on. She's a business minded woman. Anybody that asks and tried to put on the show and then asks for donations, that's like a business minded person. People take what they take from, oh, she's scamming the people, oh, she's gonna take the money and do something else with it, oh, she's dry begging, oh, she's begging, oh, she's doing this, oh, she's doing that. It's like scary to come up here to put your cash up for the people to see, to send you money, because you're going to get pushback like that. But she don't even give up. She don't even give in. She still put her cash app up. You're not obligated to send her money. But if you have something to donate and she's asking for help in the way that you can help, it shouldn't be a problem. Big CC is crazy as fuck. She needs to put the bottle down. Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. Yeah, let's get it straight, Latoya. Chrissy has never needed no one to ever come swinging for her at any given time period. What you mean, Latoya? Who said anything about swinging? She said she looks at Chrissy like a sister. That's how the relationship. That's wait. How's that relationship like? Be for real. A sister? She said sister or daughter. I'm sorry. I thought she said daughter. I thought she said her child. Whatever, or sister or daughter or child. Right? I don't, and that's where we're gonna draw our differences at, is because we don't have the same outlook when it comes to how people treat each other. I just felt like the live was funny. I really thought it was funny more than ever. I just feel like sometimes Chrissy, and no one is defending Chrissy and no one is going against her at all. Miss Carver nurture her more than she nurture her other two mods. You could tell that Chrissy and Miss Carver is a little bit more closer than the other two mods. But Chrissy have a way of jumping out there, I guess, to scold Miss Carter like it's a tick for tat. It shouldn't be like that at all. Good morning, staying in my lane. Miss Carver was big out of pocket. You think she was big out of pocket? I don't even think it was that bad at all. Honestly speaking, if it was bad, I would have been like, "Oh, Miss Carver, you should be ashamed." No, I don't have. I don't have. I thought it was funny the way she was handling her chat, because they was asking her questions and she was answering them. I thought it was kind of funny the way people really thought they could get Miss Carver to go against Chrissy. She didn't, and still was talking her shit and still took up for her and still let people know, oh, listen, everything is good between us. She sure does baby talk to Chrissy. She do. I do think she do really love her. I do. You can't nurture me and lie on me at the same time. I know what I've done. Right. Okay. So to be fair, Chrissy, I don't know. Ms. Carver said that you didn't, or you didn't. You did send her, or you didn't. But she probably just misspoke, and you just can't like. Well, I wouldn't, not you. You could do whatever you choose to do because it's you, and I'm not trying to take anything away from you. All I'm saying is she have and she could have misspoke when just not getting the facts straight about you and her. I don't think she meant any harm about it towards you. But if she's a little bit too strong in nature for you on her lives, and you want to save your relationship, maybe you shouldn't mind for her for that point. But if you want to just leave, then just leave. I'm out the bushes. You wrong about this, Bronx. Stop blaming Chrissy. I'm not blaming Chrissy. Y'all gonna come in here and try to turn shit around. I'm not blaming Chrissy at all. Miss Carver was absolutely wrong for what she did to Chrissy. I'm not gonna say she was absolutely wrong what she did to Chrissy, but Chrissy is not her only mod. Did she single Chrissy out? No. You know why she got ate up like that for a little moment is because Chrissy is the one that's willing to jump out to show that she could take up for herself. I don't know if Miss Carver is trying to put Chrissy in her place, but that's what it seemed like. Chrissy, like you tried to fight Miss Carver and go against her on the live, and you're not the only content creator that do that, and that's nothing that I'm saying that, oh, okay, like it's personally, but a lot of content creators do that. Like you get up there, you see the host talking, the host probably say something that they don't like, and they the first one to correct up the host. And people talking about, oh, y'all could talk about it offline, yeah, but when you make it a problem, it becomes a problem. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if she was absolutely wrong. I can't say she was absolutely wrong, Lyndon. I'm sorry, I can't. Latoya said you cannot publicly humiliate someone, then think to call them on the back end. I don't feel like she humiliated Chrissy at all. I think because a lot of people, if you were to take the emotions out, and if you don't view the lives personally and don't take them personally, you will see that Miss Carver is very funny and hilarious. I don't think she means to hurt or harm anyone. I mean, she say things that's like out there, but that's like you can overlook that. And all I'm just saying is with Chrissy and Miss Carver, she do love Chrissy. She do show her favoritism. And if she lied on Chrissy, then she should apologize to Chrissy and make it better so that people can understand. She said sweet things after she dissed her though. She was saying sweet things all through the live to Chrissy. Hey, original Louis Brox in chat, like and share and subscribe. Thank you. Blendine, that's facts. Ms. Roz, Ms. Ronnie, that's why is doesn't have a relationship with her big sisters. A closed mouth don't get fed. Bronx, you know you are my girl, yes, but you are I definitely wrong. How can I be definitely wrong on this one? When I'm saying that, stating my opinion, everyone sees it differently, right? So you saying that Miss Carver was wrong for doing what? For saying that what her mods? Didn't she say her mods? She did not single Chrissy out once. The last live, she was like, F my mods, I can say what I want to say. She didn't say, Chrissy, fuck you. She said, my mods. She have 3 mods. Cece clearly said, my mods don't support me. Chrissy said she sent her over $200. Right. Timo, okay, here we go. Excuse me. Here we go. Thank you, Timo. I appreciate that. I'm glad Chrissy is right here. She right here. I'm gonna go back to Timo real quick. CC clearly said my mods don't support me. Chrissy said she sent her over $200. But Chrissy, if you said you sent her over $200 and she said my mods don't support me, what you wanted her to say? Oh, Chrissy support me. She sent me over $200, but my other mods haven't. I thought you were wrong for doing that. I'm going to honestly just come out and say it sweetly to you. You were kind of wrong for doing that out in Miss Carver like that, saying, "Oh, I sent you over $200." Like, what did you expect to gain from that? Now you pulling people into your business, and you already have, because look it right here. Team already stated what was said, and you said no one can come in between me and anyone but that person. Yeah, but I feel like you would let people come in between that person, because I don't know, after, if you don't become if that's if you choose to or decide to, if you give your wrench back, are you going to, you know continue with your page, because you can't mod for no one else at all. I don't see anyone that you can mod for. You only been modding for Miss Carver, right? As far as I can see, and maybe you mod for someone else, but I don't know. So I don't understand how that relationship would deteriorate. That would be so sad. Okay, the issue's wrong. There's no need to try and sugarcoat it. And here we go. Listen, okay, Latoya, the issue's wrong. I'm not gonna say she's wrong. In my opinion, Christmas must set a boundary with Miss Carver. True, that's true. Set a boundary. Thank you. That's all she needs to do. Set a boundary. But Chrissy, if you've been giving her grace all the time, I would keep giving her grace. Thank you. That's Oh my goodness. Lucinda broke the ice. I never asked anyone for anything, so don't expect me to give shit. She says she's set for life. So Chrissy, so did Miss Carver say she look at you as a sister, or like one of her children? Can you clear that up in the chat? Hey Latoya, Gibbs, that live last night was unbelievable. I can't believe Miss Carver did Chrissy and her other mods like that. Well said, Lucinda. F grace. That was disrespectful. Well, I just felt like they both should give each other grace, and I don't think it was disrespectful. I think Chrissy made it personal out of all the other mods. I didn't see the comments, and I didn't see, and to be fair and to be honest to the other mods, I didn't see the other mods because the comments were turned off. But when I was watching live last night, I heard Miss Carver talking to Chrissy because they were having a conversation. So I didn't have to look at the chat, because Miss Carver was reading the comments. But I did hear the exchange between her and Chrissy, and the exchange was a little bit uneven because Miss Carver was saying one thing and Chrissy was saying another. I can see her saying that after her birthday, if she didn't get a donation, but before, and not getting a chance to give, that's disrespect. I don't know. Miss Carver, I don't know. I can't put 100% blame on her. You have to have thick skin for Miss Carver kind. You do. And my skin is not that thick for her. I just go. I probably not tolerate her, but I could bear her more than a lot of content creators on this. I would love to do an interview with her. Goodness gracious! And I'm not doing this just to say I would love to do an interview with her, but if you don't get my attention, you don't get my attention. People that get my attention get my attention. Everyone don't get my attention. That's the same for me. I don't get everyone attention, but the people that get my attention, I'm interested in. Jada, why do these content creators feel people have to give? People are not obligated to give. I'm with Chrissy. Miss Cece was disrespectful. She didn't sound drunk to me either. But she did. I felt like, and you know why they think she was drunk? Because every comment that she read back and she gave a response, a full response. Then she went back to what she was saying. She didn't lose track. So that's why I was like, oh shit. That was not funny. I wish she would stop drinking and coming live. I did, Glendine. She said a lot of sweet things. People said it in the chat that she said sweet things to her. She did. She was nice, nasty. Chrissy, no, and I'm not here to pick on Chrissy or nitpick with Chrissy. I'm just saying Chrissy know more than we know. She know if she wouldn't have been friends this long with Miss Carver, maybe she feel like Miss Carver is probably overstepping her boundaries, and they do need to set boundaries. So if you two could say, like, you could say to Miss Carver, however you say fit, with how the respect that you require and that you want, yeah, tell that to her, because she's confused too. It's not like she's single and you are isolated. She's feeling like you want to give her a second thought. Like, am I really doing something to Chrissy that is upsetting her? She should consider that thought. She should think about it in that aspect, setting a boundary between you and her. She's not gonna get another mod so soon and so quick. You've been with her for a long time. Don't pull away from the CCI. Can't work it out. I think so too. I'm not her top mod. We all have equally been with her. We all talk to her, not just me. I know. And that's the thing, Chrissy. There you go. She said her mods. You said you're not her top mod, but she have more of a love for you. And you know why she have more of a love for you? Because she see your name popping up and the wrench beside it, and you commenting and saying something, and she have to give you the attention that you deserve. I'm just saying, one day you go in there, and she's talking her shit, and she say her mods, and you just don't have to say anything just to see where it go. So the show won't be about you and her, because that's what it looked like. It was about you and her. It looked like it was about a little bit personal, or you wanted to say something to her that you didn't say behind the scenes. As far as disrespectful, I just feel that she's a drunk and it's disgusting. I get money with my team. Wait, so it wasn't disrespect when she called some of her subs bitches and Miss Motherfuckers, come on now, keep it. Okay. She does. I was surprised when she was reading the comments anyway, because she don't. She don't have people on her show. She don't read the comments, right? Right? Miss C don't need a mod anyway. She hardly reads the comments, just the names and the roses. I'm out the bushes. You are so wait. This too much says I'm out the bushes. You are so wrong. She was very disrespectful to Chrissy. No one is obligated to send anyone on this app money. We have our bills. The economy is hard. Stop paying, pacifying Miss C. I'm not pacifying her. I don't think she would take it as me pacifying her. This is a business, right? This is a platform that generates money. She have a cash app for reasons. Everyone have a cash app for a reason. She didn't say you were obligated to send to her. She said she would appreciate if you were send $5 to her. Now her mods are totally different. If she knew her mods could send $5 at that time and at that moment, and they didn't send it to her at that time, at that moment, or any day after, then that's a little bit questionable. That's all I'm saying. As far as her calling her mods bitches and motherfuckers, she's talked like this to any and everyone. She don't have no one that she's prejudiced or discriminate against. Her whole word, her whole sentence, every other sentence is a curse. And her favorite word is you motherfuckers. So I don't think she would just stop and listen to herself just to say um, a special announcement. I'm not calling my mods and my supporters bitches on purpose. This is nothing purple. Excuse me. I'm not doing this on purpose. She wasn't. I don't think she was doing it on purpose. Okay, here go Tea Time with Chrissy. Oh, I'm looking for your comments. Tea Time with Chrissy. We got a lot of comments in here, and I'm about to. Oh my gosh, I hate when y'all do that to me. Oh my god. Okay, Tea Time with Chrissy. I can support her without being her mod. That's true. I think so. I believe so. I believe you can do that, Chrissy, and I think that would be probably best for you and her, because I think you and her love each other. The audience would never know, but I don't have to support anyone financially. I have grandkids. If I'm going to give to anyone, it would be them. But I feel like that's a negative attitude to have towards supporting people, right? You don't have to support because she asked you and she demanded you to support her. You support her because you want to, and that's what you want to do, not because you feel like you are obligated. You know, it's time for her. Lucinda said it's time for her support circle to rally around her and get her help. I wouldn't say that she need help. I'm in support of Miss Carver, and I don't want to. We're not diagnosing anyone over here. We're only speculating, and our comments are just based around our opinion. And I do want to monetize this video, because if you don't say the right things, if you say the wrong things, and they look for certain words that we may use in this live, that could like risk me of being demonetized. So that's why I have to clear up a lot of misunderstandings in the chat. I'm not saying that Miss Carver need help, and there is help available if she need, but we only speculating over here. We can't say like in full that Miss Carver need help. Okay, welcome anyone coming out the bushes. Thank you, Aisha. I'm back a while back. The drinking too much for me. Bronx, how do you know who's closer? I don't know who's closer, but I don't hear her talking to Oh, see, Chrissy, what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not gonna even like push back on that comment because every time you come in here and you say something and you share your comment with me in the audience, I get something different from your comments, and the chat gets something different from your comments, right? So the chat see that yeah, they are agreeing with you, and you have them where you want them. You have me where you want me. You know, you're in the middle. You're really good. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't know who's closer. So, are you saying that you're not the closest to her? Are you just modding for her to mod for her, and you don't have the same feelings for her that she had for you? That's what you're saying? Hmm. Now, because I'm not scared to say what needs to be said. Okay, okay. Mm. We come back to Tasha's Tasha. I look at Miss C like an old auntie cursing everybody else. So it was funny, doesn't it? Excuse, but she was under the influence. I don't think she meant any harm. Y'all can work it out, Chrissy. Okay. Maybe it's a skit. No, she said she was laughing when someone asked her, was it a skit? She said, ain't no skit. I didn't think it was a skit. People thought it was a skit though. I didn't think it was a skit. That was too good to be a skit. Too damn good. I don't see no one trying to get her go across Chrissy. Honestly, I think she loved and admired Chrissy. I think she do too. I think the chat was trying to get Chrissy to go against Miss Carver, but Miss Carver wasn't going for that shit. She was handling those fucking questions really well, on point. If she was drunk, she the sharpest, most wisest drunk I ever heard in a long time. Sassy, because I'm gonna have to get off soon. Hello, Bronx and chat. I'm going to say if anyone feels some type of way about a content creator subs mods, it shouldn't be have been spoken about off on YouTube. That's true. That's true. Jada said people get it twisted on this app. Content creators have become common beggars. In my opinion, what values are these people added to the world or YouTube? Period. I don't know. Okay, I'm reaching. Oh my God, reaching for what? Wait, let me go to. I'm trying to get to all these comments before I go. Mm. Y'all just saying that she was out of pocket. What about the other two? Well, maybe today they next for the frying pan. I don't know. I, what she want now? She want to name them public opinions. What she want singly name them? Once yesterday was Chrissy, so that live was for Chrissy. Tomorrow is going to be. Today is going to be for her other mod, right? And then the next live is going to be for her other mod. So she's going to say her mods, but each one of them are going to know who she's talking about individually. And the one that she's talking about individually, public opinion and laughs, is going to jump out and respond the most. So we know who has the problem with who. This is why I don't want no mods. And not to be, I need a mod when I do interviews. I need a mod like for now that could answer questions how I would answer them and give the people feedback. But mods is kind of tricky, right? I only need one mod. Mods are tricky. It's very tricky. And I understand that the mods have a job to do and they have to face the slack too. They have a hard job too. You know, so it sounded like me, Miss Carver, and her mods were exchanging money evenly. She said she paid for her mods gracefully. Chrissy said she has sent money, and she stated how much. So I don't think there's no money problems there. They don't sound like right, but to do something deliberately and intentionally, and it to be shown, then we have a problem. Wait, let me tell. How does she show me favorite? I don't know. Maybe she don't show you favoritism. Maybe it's because you're the first one to jump out and respond to her when she say her mods because she don't say the names. I think she said the names yesterday. I think one of the name is Kim, and another one starts with an A. I was falling asleep, but I don't know if I'm corrected. But it seems like Chrissy, honestly speaking, because I'll end with you. I'm gonna go down to see if anybody is comment. Oh wow, I'm not eating nothing. I respect you, you respect me. Wait a second. the problem is you did see the chat. I believe Chrissy was the only mod in there last night. You would never count on my pockets, Bronx. Are you serious? No, listen. I feel like if y'all not about money, then you're not the ones for me. If I'm not gonna come up here every day asking for money. But if you want to enjoy the show, you want to tip the host, you should be at least so grateful to give gratitude to the host, right? So if I say, oh, listen, which I probably won't ever ask for money because I feel like if I ask for money, then it would be a whole big thing. Like, oh, I'm not obligated to give to you. I don't have to give to you. I don't want to give to you. Well, then that's where we differ from each other, right? If you can't do things, get money behind, get money to grow the page because you do need money to grow your platform. Has Carver been up here for at least 2 years, right? You're not obligated to give her money. If she's begging in your sense of fashion of begging, then don't give her money, right? But I feel like the supporters, the listeners, and the subscribers do have a little obligation, not a little obligation, but a moral duty, right? Morally speaking, if you have great ethics, is to at least show some appreciation to the host because this is not for free. And then a lot of people talk about, oh, you get a what a super chat, super stickers, members, and it's not what you think until you get a YouTube page. So every bit of dollar help. It depends on how you ask for it. It depends on how you spend it. If some people they spend it, they don't give back. Some people spend it, they do give back. How can we give back to y'all if you don't give to us? Oh my goodness, let me see. Look at brought you. I rock with you, but you're tripping on this one. I'm tripping. Here we go. This again paid by YouTube super chats badges. I mean, how much one really need? But listen, you don't know how much she's getting. You don't know how many supporters she got. You don't know how many members she have. YouTube do take a percentage, right? So some people can make YouTube a career. If you get 20,000 supporters, I mean subscribers. If 20,000 people subscribe to your channel, you are officially considered a career content creator. It's a job. I want you guys to think about that. Like, if you here listening in and you want to listen to a great show and it's a podcast, some people have turned their platforms into a podcast, right? We're not the only ones over here that ask for money. Some content creators that know that their chat will give is that they won't answer, I mean, or look at a question unless you send them a $5 super sticker. So I feel like when we talk about black people are always bringing each other down. Black people, that's why we do not generate wealth. Because I feel like if anyone had the money mindset, even if you are cheap, then you shouldn't be over here. Because I'm not going to beg you, right? I'm not going to beg anyone for no money. I'm not going to ask anyone for money. So, like, if I put up my cash report, anybody, if you want to give, you give. If you don't, you don't. I don't think that we should be getting slack because we're asking and you don't want to give. If you don't want to give, then I don't give. That's just like if you don't want to vote, you don't have a voice in the matter. Okay, that's what I feel like. Why should I give my hard work and money to a content creator? People are way too gullible for real sheep mentality. You lead the sheep. No, I'm about money. I'm about money, right? And I feel like my supporters should be money minded and money oriented. So if you want to help, you don't have to can't get with this type of commentary. You want to see someone grow as a black community and you want to help someone grow, watch them grow. How you think they're going to grow with your little sentiments and your affirmations? You think I could grow this platform without money? I don't beg for members. I don't beg for cash apps, right? One way or another, I'm going to make it happen whether you give me cash apps or not. I'm not going to depend. It would be nice. I would definitely be fully grateful if someone was to contribute and say thank you. And people have contributed. Thank you to my members. Thank you to the people that have contributed cash. Super stickers, super chats. That is greatly appreciated. It adds up, right? So if I got 1,200 subscribers and I got like what 100, no, not even, I got 25 members, that's good for me, right? So if all 25 members, if you want to count my money, decide let's do it big on Bronx Girl Chat, we do nothing but $10 memberships over here, that's great for me. and give cash apps and put my cash up for people that don't want to become a member but would like the show and they have a little money in their pocket and say, oh, I remember Bronx did a great live. I'll send her something just to say I was thinking about you. And that's not everybody don't have that mentality in mind when it comes to money. Okay? If you're about money, get a job, no disrespect. This is a job. This is a job that I'm doing. Don't get it twisted. Okay? This is a job. Okay? This is a job. When you become a partner with YouTube, this is a job. If you're cheap and you're not giving from your heart, then if you're cheap in real life, I damn sure don't expect you to give money over here at all. Nobody is obligated to give their money. If you nobody's obligated to give their money. But if you're cheap and you are uptight, then you damn sure ain't gonna give no money. Okay, Jada said, I'm financially set because my parents invested and worked hard to make sure their kids were good. They taught me the value of not throwing my money away. If you feel like you throwing your money away, then throw your money away. Don't throw your money away over here. I'm going to get money regardless. I have a hustler's mentality. And YouTube is a passive income in addition to. Okay, you don't have to give your money over here. Okay, don't come over here and say, oh, you don't have to give your money, but you're listening in. You listening in for what? To comment for free? To be negative for free? People come over here insulting, commenting, saying stuff that does not have anything to do with the topic, but they don't put their money where their mouth is. YouTube is just an app. It's not just an app. Don't get it twisted. Okay? Don't get it twisted. It should be a secondary. So I just said that it was a passive income. But some people could come here and make a career out of YouTube. I'm listening because it's free. How is it? And that's the thing. You say, no, to subscribe is free, right? But any content creator will tell you your donations are greatly appreciated because that's what keeps the app running. And if Black people were more money-minded or oriented, they will be a little bit more successful in all of our endeavors. If you didn't have that mindset, oh, I don't have to give because I don't have to give, I know you're not the type of person to tip. YouTube don't pay content creators anything. Okay? They listen to support, so CC get paid. No, okay, listen. This is not the time or place for me to talk about my money-minded mentality. What I'll tell the audience is, if you don't want to give, don't give, right? But you don't have that right to come up here and insult anyone because you ain't give shit. You listening for free, right? You listening for free. So you say, and you're not even a member. You're not even donating you're not even donating tips. So you don't have that much to say. You shouldn't have that much to say. You should watch and observe quietly because this is just not easy for us as content creators who take it seriously. And that's where I feel like a lot of people get it twisted. You come in here because we making your day go a little bit happy, and if your day go a little bit happy, that, oh, we should be shitted on. Fuck out of here. They talk about Sharita doing dollar cash apps. I thought that was a very smart move. I don't count people pockets. You know what? I'm about to log off because it's all about five. All about five. All about five. That's what I'm saying. I'd be scared to throw my cash up there because I'm above giving $5. I would never ask nobody for no refund ever. Okay, I don't have to brag on what I do outside of this app. I meet people, real people that know how to get money. And I come over here because I at least want my 1,200, 1,500 subscribers to go where I go, if we're going to do that. But don't come over here, make it seem like I'm supposed to feel guilty because I'm supposed to promote my page and grow my page and take money to do that. Girl, let me go. Oh, wait a second. She in here? YouTube or Google pay you all because it's a job, right? Our reviews help your wages, giving a cash app. No, 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 no. You got to twist it, Smiley, for someone, you and your husband that make 100,000 or more a year. That's not how it works. I'm going to say to everyone, okay, listen, I'm going to say to everyone, that's facts. That we're here says something, us being is a win for you. Right. But at the same time, if you saying calling me like I'm beneath y'all, right? And I don't have much success as you all, and you have it to give, you should give. Like, how is it that it's in your heart that you wake up every day and you praise a God that you say you believe in? But you have to wait for a God to lay something on your heart to do something for someone else before you believe that it's going to be recognized as a good deed. You should order, like, if you, kindness is in my nature naturally. I don't have to second guess anything I do or second guess giving to someone. Okay? That's all I got to say. Okay, thank you. I'll end it with you because I got to take a call, Lady JJ. Hi, Bronx, and everyone in the chat. I feel if someone wants to give, that's okay. Thank you. It is okay, but asking every day for cash app, super stickers, and super chats, I said everyone is too much, in my opinion. I allow a person to get right. No, that's true. But listen, so if you in this chat and you have the opportunity, and I'm not saying for me, I'm just saying instinctively, this is something that you would do naturally, Lady JJ. If you are in the chat and you be like, oh, I like Bronx Girl Show, she give a good shot. I think I want to grow with her. That's your opportunity to to get a member badge. If you are in the chat and you listen to the show and super stickers and super chats are available and you are liking this show and you have it to give and you want to give to show appreciation, that's your opportunity to do it. If you don't want to be out in the open and be recognized as given to Bronx Girl publicly and you want to do it in the back, behind the scenes, that's what the cash apps are for. Think about that. You know what, everybody? I'm going to end this chat because I have to take a call. And you are one of the and you one of the many, Lady JJ. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right? Thank you for breaking the ice because you don't have to give if you don't want to give at all. You're not obligated to give me anything or anybody else anything. But you should be a little bit considerate and thoughtful and kind in nature if you're a kind person. Giving, sharing is caring. Money make the world go around. So with that being said, I would like everyone to, thank everyone for listening to my insight and my perspective. And we'll see each other soon because I got to go and my phone is about to start ringing off the hook. So everyone have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this live. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you got something for it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Lou.